Yeah, we all at some point in our lives face some difficult moments, and I think that is there for almost every fucking person, especially for a man. And but what you get to be at the on the other side speaks more about you, or tells more about what you're made of. And as you know, difficult times or difficult moments make men. Not this sweet, simple life, soy boy life. Those kind of life doesn't make men, but difficult times make men. As a man, do whatever it takes. Eat like a slave, live like a slave, but make sure you're doing whatever it takes to get what you think belongs to you on the other side. But the worst thing to ever do as a man is to give up. Giving up is the worst thing to ever opt on doing like a man. And letting tears leave your eyeballs. You know? Two things. Giving up and allowing tears leave your eyeballs. Those are the worst thing to ever allow someone to ever happen to you. Be that beast. You're naturally born a beast. Maintain that beast. Don't be a soy boy. Don't be a sissy. Be a boy. Don't emasculate yourself. Be masculine. Be masculine. Like all these bitches around are gonna feed you some bullshit that it's good to be, it's okay to be vulnerable. Vulnerability is strength. It's okay to cry. Just lay your tears out. Those are bitchy ways or womanly ways of I mean showing emotions or working on things. But as a man, always be that beast. Never cry. Never show your tears. Vulnerability is weakness. It's not strength. Hide your tears. Work on yourself. Go hard. If it's not working out, maybe the strategy is weak. So step back. Re-strategize. Go hard. But giving up ain't a solution. So, example, like leaving the city at an early age, going back home to say that, oh, enough is enough, I've tried, that ain't a solution. The solution is sticking there and going hard, looking for your way out. You left home to go back home a better person, to go back home a reputable individual. By going back home a rundown individual who's surrendered, it's pathetic, especially for the man. Okay, I'm speaking about men. It's pathetic, really, really pathetic. As long as you're working on yourself, make sure that you get who do you think belongs to you. I mean, you're not entitled to anything in this world. You either fight for it or you let it go to another person. So you're not entitled to any fucking thing in this world. It's you to work your way all the way to the other side. The moment you give up, the moment you say enough is enough, the moment you say that you're done, you motherfucking fuck. That's the time all these fake prophets, fake pastors, fake individuals, fake people are gonna come into your life. They're like, Jesus Christ said that, you go to him so that your burdens, I don't know what. I mean, that's the time all these fake prophets are gonna use you to do their fake miracles in church. They're gonna start saying you need to plant seeds. I don't know what to black out some altars. They're gonna start to tell you that there are some individuals in your life you need to the ones they're the ones making your life a living hell. So they're gonna feed you a lot of bullshit. They're gonna feed you a lot of bullshit. So you're gonna be a beat individual around, like hating almost every fucking individual you meet around, not knowing you are the problem. You are the ass in this case. You are the cunt in this case, but you don't want to accept it. You just want this religious, these fake prophets, these fake priests and pastors to massage your ego. That it's not you, it's your great grandparents. It's not you, it's your great. I mean, you're like, what the the moment you crash down and fail to come back up, oh my fucking goodness, that's the time all these people are gonna come to you. Yeah, I've been seeing things in my visions that God is speaking. Come on, God doesn't have my address to come and tell me that this how things are happening. God doesn't know where you stay. God doesn't have your address to come and tell you the fucking shit this motherfucker is telling you. So if you want to know that the moment you are poor, the moment you are like run down, the moment you give up, that's the time all these fake artists are gonna come to you to tell you every kind of bullshit. Even they're gonna start telling about witchcraft. I don't know what your aunt, the time your aunt sat and properly, and you happen to see your aunt, and that's you're like, come on, what the fuck are you telling? Okay, speaking of men, who has never seen a woman who has seated improperly? We've all have seen women who just sit the way they want. So how can that be a problem, or how can that be an issue to what I'm going through right about now? That's not going to tell you a lot of things. Your spirituality, I don't know what. You need to be in the right standing with everything. I'm like, God damn, what the fuck is this? So as a man, the moment you step down, the moment you give up, the moment you say enough is enough, that's the time. That's now the beginning of problems. Giving up isn't even a problem, but giving it up, saying that enough is enough, that's the moment you've now said yes to all this bullshit. So you're gonna be bitter at everybody because your pastor or your magician outside there told you that there are people who are hot on your ass. There are people who are pursuing you, and that's why there's no success in your life. Fuck those people. Fuck those people a good one. Have you ever asked yourself why is it that in places where rich people are staying, you can never find churches? Why? Because all these things are nothing to the rich people. Nothing to the rich people. How can you tell me you're gonna tell a rich person that, you know what, your great grandfather is the reason why you are not successful, and he'll be like, come on, I'm successful. I'm living in my piece of land, in my home. I've got my own vehicle. I can go anywhere anytime I want. What are you telling me? I'm not successful. Get the fuck out of my face. You know. So that's the truth of the matter. As a man, the moment you give it up, the moment you stick down on your lowest moments, that's the time that you've said yes to troubles. That's the time you've now opened yourself to troubles. Yeah, I mean, men go through a lot. See, at some point in time, you haven't paid your rent. You're going outside there to try to find a job to get to cover this rent sheet or the arrears, but you can't find the job you're looking for. You're hungry. You're hungry. There's no food. I mean, you're going through lots and lots of problems, but don't give it up. Keep going hard. Keep going, especially if you're in your 20s like I am. That's the time you need to navigate your way. Fucking navigate until you find your way to the other side. Never give it up. And if you want to give it up, who am I to confuse you? I mean, being a beast ain't for everybody. It's for men, the masculine one, the ones who are ready to face whatever it takes. That's for them. But it ain't for everybody. Keep pushing until you have a story to tell. If you give it up, will you even have a story to tell? You just be there now being like a pity party loser. And the way misery loves company. Now you're gonna be around losers because you're also a loser. So just go hard so that you'll have a good story to tell. You'll have a good story to tell others. that where I am here is because I never gave up when I felt like giving up. Yes, I've gone through a lot, but I decided, come hell or shine, I wasn't gonna give the fuck up. And that's why I'm right here where I am. As in, you'll have a story to tell anytime you don't give up. But after giving up, you'll only be a crier. A crier in the village. And like I said, a man shouldn't show tears. As a man, never allow tears leave your fucking eyeballs. No, no matter what happens, never allow tears leave your fucking eyeballs. Before giving up, if you're feeling like you're gonna give up, kindly die first. Die first. We'll have more respect for you because you never gave up in in your lifetime. We knew you like a strong person who has never given up. So before giving up, respectfully die. Fucking die. Yeah, do, even if it means hanging yourself, just die, but never give up. Remember, I'm speaking about man, the masculine man. For the soy boys or these emasculated men, you can go do your thing. You can go cry around, you can go behave like a woman. Who fucking cares? But for men who are there to build the nation, this one is for you. Before you give up, then nothing will happen to those who never came through when you needed help. Nothing. Fucking nothing. There's some people who are like, for those who never helped you, I don't know what, that's they'll be repealed right here on earth. Come on. Never call anyone a fake friend simply because the person never came through when you fucking needed help. Those people are also struggling the way you're struggling. They're also trying to put shit together. They don't have it all together. So if they happen not to come through, whether you see them well off or not, someone might be looking okay with the vehicle, with everything put together, but the person hasn't had it together. So don't come into that person's life with your silly ass mindset that, he was just okay, but he never wanted to help me. Fuck you. Who have you helped you as an individual? Help yourself first, then help others. Then you'll know that you'll know the reasons to why that person never helped you when you needed that help. And nothing will happen to them if they don't help you. No one owes anyone anything. Yeah, no one owes anyone anything. You can die, you can go to hell, but nothing will ever happen to that kind of an individual. Work yourself up. Work your way all the way up. Clear your bitter heart. Don't have a bitter heart. Like a man, you shouldn't be bitter. You shouldn't be angry at anything. Get rid of your bad omen. That because it didn't help me, you're gonna get an accident with your car. Come on. The boss won't get an accident because of you. No. Stick with it. In fact, your bad omen will just come back to you because everything you do or think about will come right back at your face. So stick with your bad omen. Stick with your bitter heart. Just know no one owes anyone anything. Then work your fucking way all the fucking way up. Never give up. And you're not the only one who's had the lowest moments. Like everybody do go through the lowest moments in their lives, but they choose not to fucking give it up.